Yeah, this. Push!
I was good, YouTube. Back at it again with another Islamic Deen video. Damn.
Now you're in there too, boy.
Nah,
Yo, talk to the camera, bro. Talk to the camera.
What should I say to the camera?
Say anything, bro. Just be like, yo, what's up, guys? This is your debut on YouTube, bro.
Bro, I've been on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you got your own channel, right?
I already have on YouTube, bro. What do you mean? I just don't vlog like you.
For me, I feel like the best way I could vlog.
Oh, this camera is crazy. My quality is booty cheeks compared to this.
Yeah, bro. This camera
Is this like the married man camera? So wait, you just film the whole time? And then how do you find the angles? I feel like I'm really from the audience, so I really just ask the audience questions. Yeah, like I'm your audience, so I just ask, like I'm a fan. Why are you smiling when I said that? I'm a fan, I'm by your side.
We're gonna be shooting a podcast that's going to drop probably in 10 days from this video is going up. And it's gonna be with this guy over here. Very interesting fella.
I'm a nobody, bro.
See, only crazy, interesting people would say that.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I really see it as like I'm a nobody.
I'm the same way, bro.
I just feel like
I forget that
I'm a nobody who tried to do something.
I forget that I have an audience.
Nah, but like really, I always tell people like I feel like I'm a nobody who tried to do something. I met guys who do like 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5 times a month. And it's like they're normal. They're just like you and I.
Yeah.
They literally act the same. They eat the same. They get hungry.
Nothing really sets them apart except for the action that's taken, right?
Yeah, except I had daddy's money. Bro, when I was in business school, all of them had money, bro.
Was it like that? How was it like that?
My first day in class, I arrived, the chick next to me had like a day. Yeah, day, go yard bag. One had like an AP. I was like, damn.
In college or high school?
College.
Damn.
Bro, when I was in high school in Qatar for like a year, then we moved back to Switzerland.
Yeah.
We used to sit at lunch with the guys, and the Qataris would be like, oh, my dad got the new Ferrari. My dad got the new Aventador, the new Mercedes S63S with their accent and everything. I'd be like, bro, what? But that's when I realized money wasn't everything.
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of them weren't happy, bro. It's kind of funny because you talk a lot about your content, the Deen stuff. It's real. Oh, bro, I gotta tell you, when I was young, they thought I was a terrorist.
Bro,
This is a funny story.
Like every brown kid that grows up in like
I was in drawing class. And I was like 11, 12, and I came back.
What did you draw?
I came back from the US, right? And bro, what is it? Oh yeah, and they asked to draw a house. So I drew up a military house with the FBI agent, AK-47s and shit. Bro, crazy, bro. They had dogs. It was a great house and shit. Everyone drew like crazy houses. Cause bro, I was watching NCIS or some shit. I forgot what I was watching. And I watched The Mentalist. I was like psyoped. And my teacher went to talk to a girl in my class, and she was like, what did she say again? Astaghfirullah. Bro, she was like, oh, I think his parents are preparing him to be a terrorist.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
So then what happened after that? Did they like talk to your parents?
No, I went to ISIS.
Look at my channel flagged.
Oh, it's just bad. You can't see this stuff on YouTube. Huh? I'm like no filter.
It'll make it funnier.
Like YouTube is supposed to be aesthetic and stuff, huh?
No.
Am I aesthetic?
In the past, yeah. Now, not anymore.
Would you consider me to be aesthetic?
Not yet. You gotta spend more time with me.
What?
Yeah, we just gotta...
I'm not aesthetic?
We gotta hang out more. No, you are. You are, bro. You got that Swiss. You get that Swiss running through your veins.
Oui.
I eat, I sleepy, and I drink.
Takbir.
Oi!
In your vlog, isn't it? Oh, why you're filming already?
Yo, we can't tell the people what's up yet, but we got something cooking for you guys, inshallah. We just wrapped up with the team, alhamdulillah. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for everything.
What about me?
Alright, Pookie, what do you want to say?
This guy said Pookie. Launch is gonna be good.
These guys are wizards, man.
I think it's time we get back to the people what they deserve to get.
Gotta get back to the people. He's not like a president, bro.
Oh, it's time to get back.
No, but inshallah, just wait till the pod comes. But when we record the pod, they're gonna know your story. They're gonna know what you guys are all about. Inshallah, it's gonna be good.
Shout out to the Nigerians, fam.
Shout out to Nigerians.
All right, guys, we're going for dinner tonight. About to go meet Ansari, who runs his own podcast. What's up, G? What's up to the vlog?
Hey,
Can I call you Rose?
I'm vlogging today if you don't mind. I'm vlogging today if you don't mind.
no way. Oh, what's up? Am I an influencer now?
Sit down, bro. Bismillah.
Content creation and also the importance of like something else that ties into you know what I mean? What do you think that can be? Just misconceptions. I think like Iman has really skewed the understanding of like what it takes to be an entrepreneur.
Well, I think it's somewhat the opposite.
Of what he tells.
Biggest thing is how can you take action? That's my biggest thing for people. Is like, bro, same with the guy here that but he was telling me like, oh, I don't know what to do. His boy's in real estate. I was like, just go with the phone, go film for him for free. Go film reels, bro. The real estate.
This is crazy. This is actually crazy. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a completely new video. Like, I have never done anything this crazy production before. But as you guys know, if you've been watching the channel, I'm trying to take the production and just like the value that we have on this channel up. So today, alhamdulillah, I have a very special friend and guest with me. The guest of today's name is Yusuf. We just wrapped up my first ever podcast. This is your first ever podcast, right?
Why did I just do that, man?
This is
the Dean podcast.
This is your first ever podcast, yeah? That's coming here, right? So, alhamdulillah, my first ever podcast, his first ever podcast. We had Jason, the homie, completely just took care of everything. We gave him like a 12-hour notice, and just like
It's gonna be dope.
it's super sick. Honestly, on this trip, guys, because I've been learning so much and we've been working as well behind the scenes, just figuring things out.
By the way, it was just me yapping the whole time, so.
Yapping about like business and stuff, you know?
If they like it, if they don't like it, then I'm
No,
cooked.
they're gonna like it. No, but what is it called? I hope you guys are enjoying this style of content because, like, in actual reality, my entire life is just Dean business content, like my wife, my cat,
And money.
and money. You know what I mean? I think like as a young man, that's honestly all you should be focused on, right?
We have to have fun.
So you have to have
You're
fun.
married now, you can't have fun. I feel like we're the opposites. I feel like I break your personality in half.
We see the craziest thing is I used to be hella goofy like you, like crazy.
Then what happened? You got married?
I think life, not even just life. Remember how like if you guys watch the podcast, remember the whole 2-year like cycle where we were talking about like putting the reps in
Bro,
and
you
everything.
can't let that change you, bro.
I know, but you see the thing is it's like
That's fun, bro. Like, I always tell people, my lowest times when I feel the most alive. Like, for example, I got up, I said, like, money-wise, but now, like, I told you I got bigger, so I'm trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
But I'm not right now. I'd be like, oh, damn it, bro, I'm so big. No, I'm like, I'm gonna lose weight, but I was in the gym this morning and I never felt more alive.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
But because it sucks, like, I love it.
yeah.
It's just,
Yeah,
it's
so
a bit autistic.
it's also because like I moved out to Dallas and moved to Houston and got married. It's like a lot of like just lifestyle changes.
You became emotionless.
I never had time to just like put my head down. Now that I'm married, alhamdulillah, I can put my head down and just like focus. And you guys are gonna be seeing all of that, inshallah. So, yep, that's basically it.
Focus means making money.
Yeah, for this guy. I gotta get out of here, guys, because we have like 6 minutes to wrap up this entire production and get out of here because it's a rented space. But I'll see you guys in the next one. yeah, this is like the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, so he just randomly texted in a group chat with me and Yusuf. He's like, Abdurrahman, what are you doing this weekend? I was like, why? What's up? He goes like, pull up to Dallas. I'm like, that's crazy because I booked a flight almost a month ago and the layover was in Dallas for 6 hours. So
None of us live in Dallas. We just all happen to be here on the same weekend.
it's a kind of love, bro.
Here on the layover.
All right, honestly, guys, enough is enough. I'm sick of all these like lame warm-ups and excuses. I'm gonna start repping out 315. We're about to get some like real work done.
Come on, Maz. 2. Give me 5. Give me 5. 3. 2 more. 4.
I'm too.
That's crazy.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, like don't click it, but hold it down.
The only thing is his face is longer, his face is thicker. Yeah. Other than that, same person.
He's more handsome.
That's what are you, Lebanese?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Move it out here, and then you come here. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you guys, we're finally back home in Houston. Alhamdulillah, I am back home with my baby girl and my wife. Past couple of days spending in Dallas have been such an eye-opener, especially to myself. Just spending my time with Yusuf, who's a 20-year-old kid making crazy amounts of money, you know, at such a young age, and being able to do it in a halal way and being able to do it in a way that's fulfilling to him is honestly extremely inspirational. You always see these type of people and gurus online who are making millions of dollars a year, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. But for myself to be able to be with that type of person in real life, I definitely learned that that type of life comes from a certain type of mindset. And you know, you guys are going to hear more about this in the podcast as well, but whenever we were having conversations and we were talking about difficulties of life or difficulties in business and you know, doing the hard thing, the biggest takeaway that I can have from this entire trip and spending time with Yusuf was life is already so hard and so negative. So why add more problems and weight on your shoulders? And I think going down in a rabbit hole and thinking about that mindset, carrying that on into your life and into your work is extremely important because it helps you keep a more positive, mindful approach to life and to your work, you know? Now ever since then, whenever I'm faced with some type of hardship or I see anyone going through something stressful, I give them that same advice, which is like, man, life is extremely negative and it's already heavy. Why add to it, you know? Whenever it comes to living life in a way that you're proud of, it's never broken down to the most complicated things. It's always the most simple things that make the biggest difference. Now, another thing that I do want to mention and I do want to like put light upon is, although I enjoyed this trip so much, and I was with friends, I was with family, I was filming, and I was doing a lot of things. I was moving the needle forward in life. I still felt so unsettled mentally. I don't know what it was. I think mainly it was because also, guys, it's like 7 a.m. in the morning right now. The sun is coming up behind me. So what I want to do is I want to tell you guys the importance of being on a routine for deep development, right? Before I went on this trip, I was like really locked into my gym. I was really locked into life, my work routine, my sleep routine, everything. And all of that kind of got stripped away when I went to Dallas. So sometimes you have to make a sacrifice for work. Sometimes you have to make a sacrifice for the bigger picture. But that doesn't mean that having routine and having consistency in your life isn't important. I think that's probably like the biggest thing in this chapter of my life that I'm learning as well is consistency and routine. Consistency is routine. You only are going to see the benefits and the rewards of the routine that you're implementing in your life maybe 1 to 2 weeks after you start it and 1 to 2 weeks after you're consistent with it. You know, so I know that school has just started back and self-improvement can probably be more present in everyone's life watching this. So stick to your routines, protect your routines, protect your way of life and your own unique version of how you believe life should be lived, you know? So alright, so also I know a lot of you guys are moving out of your parents' house, and I know sometimes that can be very intimidating, not knowing what pieces of furniture to get or how to fill your apartment accordingly. So I have some experience in that domain since this is my 4th apartment, alhamdulillah. There are 2 main essentials that I want to tell you guys about, just to help you guys out, give you guys a little bit of understanding of what you want to invest your money into, especially if you're a college student, if you're just getting started, or maybe you just got your first apartment because you got married. The first thing that you ever want to invest in is a good desk. 9 out of 10 times you're going to want to save money by not going to coffee shops. And even if you do go to coffee shops, you're going to want to have a good desk over here. This desk I got from IKEA. It is a very, very wide and has a lot of depth type of desk. I really, really like it because it's white. So a lot of the light that I have around my lamps, around my setup, it just bounces right off of it and makes me look better on camera. But on top of that, I think a desk shouldn't only just be for studying. It should also be for reading. It should also be for like time for leisure. And if you want to get like a fancy setup where you can have like a simple monitor, that is also an option as well. But I think everyone needs and deserves some form of a good desk in their life so that they can sit down, do some deep work, and there's nothing more fulfilling than having a good desk. There's nothing more rewarding than using the desk.
Can I call you Rose?
So for the next essential, for any of you that are moving into your new spot and you're getting into your new furniture, one of the safest things that you can do to purchase any type of sofa would be a modular sofa. So the one behind me is from Cheetah, and they're actually today sponsored, but more on them later. Now, having a modular sofa is great because you don't know what space you're going to move into next, or how big or small your apartment may be. And from my past experiences, sometimes when you're in a tiny space, like your first apartment, you can get really bored with how the layout looks. So having a modular sofa allows you to play around with different setups and different layouts. And it's also really great long-term because you guys can switch up the look and the feel of the space that you guys move into. One of my favorite things about this sofa is that you can literally fall asleep on it. It quite literally doubles as a bed. Both me and my wife usually lay on there, we watch movies, have dinner and whatnot. There's never been a time that we ever slipped off. And I mean, what can I say? It honestly is a really great investment. Let me tell you guys a little bit about the brand that made it. So Cheetah makes stylish and comfortable furniture that's accessible to everyone with all budgets. This one in specific is called the Kenna 4-piece modular. If you guys want to pick up the same exact one, I'm going to link it down below with a discount. But in all honesty, this is my 3rd apartment that I've moved into. And if I got this couch as my first couch, I'm pretty sure I would have taken it up to this point. It's hard to go wrong with a modular sofa whenever you have friends or family over, or you want to just, again, switch up the layout. I can put it into a 2-seater, a 3-seater, even a 4 or 5-seater with the ottoman that comes with it. For example, you guys have friends over and you don't have an extra chair, you can quite literally pull out the corner of this sofa and turn it into like this gigantic love seat for that person to sit on, and you can just get more creative with how you use this couch.